Hi, I'm Mrs. Sting Lawson.
And this is Mr. Whitus. And we are the theater directors at MacArthur High School. Thank you for tuning in to the virtual edition of Page to Stage 2021. Our high school junior and varsity theater classes spent the majority of the spring semester adapting middle school stories into the performances you are about to hear using a collaborative sound studio program called Soundtrap.
The pilot year of this project would be an in-person 30-minute performance. Rather than only choosing a small number of stories, we accepted all 37 submitted stories from the middle school advanced classes and adapted them into virtual performances. Instead of purchasing costumes and props, we purchased quality microphones used for students to record their stories using the grant funds awarded to MacArthur Theater from the Northeast Educational Foundation. The week of April 19th, our high school students met with their middle school student authors and shared their adaptations over Zoom. It was wonderful.
Thank you for tuning in to the collection of middle school stories and high school students collaborated to create. These performances are testament to the stamina and artistic integrity of our theater community amidst the wide-ranging challenges of the pandemic. Special thanks to our middle school directors, Miss Bradford, Mr. Valadez, and Miss Jones for making this collaboration possible. Thanks again to the Northeast Educational Foundation for choosing to fund this project. And thank you, listeners, for your support. Please enjoy our collection of Page to Stage 2021 performances.
Hello, and welcome to the Brahma Drama Podcast. We spent the last few months adapting Brandon Long's story. Thank you, Brandon, for inspiring us with your storytelling abilities. Now, without further ado, sit back and enjoy The Giant Orange.
I'm so tired of this stinking giant orange thinking that it can just rule our world just because it didn't get its way on its home planet of Fruitosia. It got too big for his britches and decided to wreak havoc on Earth. We have to do something about it. If it wrecks anything else, our world as we know it will cease to exist.
I agree with Genevieve. But how? Its marshmallow laser is too powerful. It's basically a suicide mission to destroy the giant orange.
I know, but we have to at least try. Does anyone have any ideas?
Hi, I'm Harry. I have an idea on how to defeat the giant, but it's gonna take all of us.
Okay, Harry, what is it?
First, while the giant is busy shooting marshmallows at everything, we shoot fireworks at it. Then we get to the helicopter to drop a mallet on it, and bam! It's squashed, and we're saved.
Okay, that could work. All in favor?
Okay, Walter and I will get the giant mallet and helicopter in order, and everyone else, get the fireworks, and you can find a meet back here in 3 hours.
3 hours later.
Harry and I prepared the helicopter and mallet. How many fireworks did everybody get?
We got 15 trucks worth.
Okay, I think we're ready. Everyone, on my mark, light your fireworks. Three, 2, 1, fire.
Drop the mallet, Walter.
No, our plan didn't work.
I know!
Make sure to dodge those marshmallows. The orange is shooting. They'll crush you.
Everyone, stop freaking out and follow me. We'll go to the safe zone and concoct a new and better plan.
That plan failed horribly. I think we need a new one.
I have an idea. It's a little crazy, but it could work. What we need to do is build a huge bow and arrow and then shoot it at the giant orange.
I like what you're thinking. We'll need to start chopping down some trees to build the bow and arrows. What can we use for the arrowheads, though?
Maybe we could use rocks that are wrapped in fabric and soak them in gasoline to make them fire arrows.
Harry and I will gather some people to chop down the trees and carve them into a bow.
I'll prepare the arrowheads. Move out, troops.
We got the bow, and Genevieve found this amazing machine that can pull the string back to launch the arrow.
That's amazing. Now that the arrow is prepared, let's march into the giant orange and defeat it once and for all.
That's the orange. Everyone, get into your positions.
It is time.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Yes! We've won! Everyone, get to a clear area and get low to the ground while this insane earthquake is happening.
Now, we just wait this out.
Huzzah! The earthquake stopped. Now we can see if the orange is really defeated.
It's really dead! And it's bleeding orange juice! Everyone, grab a glass. It's delicious.
Thank you for listening to the Brahma Drama podcast production of Page to Stage story from 6th grade student Brandon Long. We dedicate this performance to you, Brandon. Thank you for inspiring us through your amazing writing.
Welcome to Page to Stage, Squids Off the Couch edition. We, as Junior Varsity and Varsity Theater students, adapted a story by Ariana Martinez, and it's full of mystery, misdirection, and fantasy alike. Without further ado, I give you Suddenly Connected by Squids Off the Couch. Enjoy.
Hello? Is someone there? Logan!
Haha, still the scary cat, Elliot. So, who are you going to ask at a dance? What about Eva?
The transfer student? We barely talked.
It would make a good pair. Eva and Elliot.
Sounds like siblings, and I don't even want to go.
My man E, you can get any girl in this school. You got your looks,
Enough,
you're smart,
Logan.
well behaved. You need to get yourself a girl. Anyways, Elliot's buddy.
Oh no. Okay, what do you want?
My cell got taken by the teach.
Mr. R? Isn't that like the 5th time?
It wasn't my fault this time. April kept texting me about her grades and how she
And
might not
what
pass
am I
high
supposed
school
to
or
do?
something. Can you sneak back into class and get it back?
Nope, not doing that.
Come on.
Why do I have to do it? It's your phone.
Because if I get caught trying to take my phone back again, the old bat will get me another detention. He may even suspend me, and if you get caught, you'll get off with a warning. I'll never ask again.
That's a lie.
I'll pay you $20.
Bye, Logan.
$50.
Now we're talking.
So you'll do it?
Fine, but if I get caught, I'm telling him you made me.
Fine. So we'll do it after the baseball game tonight. All the teachers will be gone.
But the door will be locked. You sly dog.
See you tonight. Hey, Elliot.
Okay, I'm here. Give me the keys.
Here. What are you doing? I got this. We were asked to clean the classroom. Yeah, at night with no teachers and no cleaning supplies. Yeah, get better with lying. I'm telling the teacher in the morning. No.
Is that a chinchilla in your pocket?
No. It is. If you tell the teacher we're getting my phone back, we'll tell them that you have a chinchilla. Fine. Good eye, Elliot. Hey, little cat. Ow! They bite, by the way. A raccoon? It has a book. I want it! Wait! Idiot.
Okay, got it. Where's Logan?
He ran after the raccoon. You know, like an idiot.
Not so bad.
Got the book. Oh, hey Elliot, you got it.
Got it. Here, Logan.
Thanks, man.
Now, my money?
Here. Oh, here, take the book. But didn't you want it? Not anymore. What?
He's, like that sometimes. If you need me, I'll be in my room. What do I use this for? Alright, dear diary. Today Mr. R got annoyed with me and angry at Logan. He seems to bother me and him a lot. Also, a transfer student, Eva, is in my class. She seems to follow the rules. A lot. She also has a cute chinchilla. Yeah, that's what I'll write.
Hey,
Huh?
I don't always follow the rules all the time. And yeah, it's cute. Oh, and Elliot?
Hey, it's me. Wait, how is this happening?
This book must be connected to mine. That means it's magic too. I didn't think a normal human could write in it.
What? Magic?
Yeah, I'm a wizard. That raccoon must have been a familiar.
So cool. Can you tell me more?
Sure.
Oh, speaking of raccoons, there's one outside my house.
Huh. Cool, I guess.
I can tell all this to Logan, right?
I guess so. Just make sure he freaks out about it. He's a wild card.
Elliot, I want to speak with you.
Oh no. You're dead, man.
What's the matter, sir? You, seem to have a book of mine. Yours? That's your book. Yes, and I would love to have it back. Now. Oh, of course. Here. You can write in it? Can you? Oh, of course I can. Do you have any pets? No. Can I go? Not yet. Did you move from anywhere? No, I lived here my whole life. Why are you asking me this? Are you a wizard? What? No. You have to be. Only people who are meant to be wizards can write in it. Are you a wizard? Of course I am. 2 students of mine are wizards. You better not choose any spells to cheat. I will be able to tell. Don't worry, we won't. Don't. I can teach you. Huh? You will? Of course. I am a teacher after all. And besides, I don't think your parents would want to move to find a teacher. Who is Mr. R? They're different from the teacher that we all know. Is that a persona? No problem. Who's... Alright, we'll start tomorrow after school. Sure, thank you, sir. Wait, you'll need a familiar. Have mine, that raccoon. I'll help you get one tomorrow. Really? Thank you, sir. Goodbye. Bye.
You what, Dad?
You heard me.
Stealing from that part of the library?
I had to take it before he could.
He. It's always him. You won't even tell me his name.
You shouldn't know his name. Look, you have the book.
Illegally.
He doesn't know you have it. Let's keep it that way.
You didn't go to the police?
They think he's dead.
What?
Look, just keep it hidden. And if anyone talks to you through it, make sure you know who they are.
Yes, Dad.
Thank you for listening Squids Off the Couch's performance of Suddenly Connected by Danica V. Your story inspired us to make what we did. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed.
Igneous and Aqua lived their lives as polar opposites, never getting along and never mixing well together, until one fateful day they realized that they're not so different. MacArthur Varsity's very own Amelia, Andy, Giles, and Eliel are proud to tell the story of Fire and Rain.
Papa, can you tell us a story?
Ooh, yes. Read us a story, Papa.
I don't know, guys. It's getting quite late.
Please, just one story.
Please.
Okay, fine. One story. What story do you want to hear?
Can you tell us a love story?
Ew, no. Tell us a cool story with bad guys and powers like you and Mama.
Okay. Cuddling close. It all started when one day a little boy was in the woods.
Look, it's Mr. Hothead over there.
Leave me alone! I've done nothing to you!
You know what you did. Why are you lying?
I don't! Please, just stop!
You were born. That's what happened.
I said stop! The boy's eyes stared at the kids that were taunting him, with fiery red eyes. As the flames flared up his hands, it started to spread through the forest, burning everything it touches.
Somebody help! He's burning down the forest!
In fear, the children ran back to their village, crying for help, leaving the boy there, calling for help. A little girl who he has never seen before emerged from the depths of the forest. As she walked closer to him, the stranger little girl started to raise her palms slowly. Soon after, drops of water started to rise from the ground, forming a huge wave of water that enveloped the flames created by the boy. The villager, confused, started to gather around them. What happened? What in the world is happening?
That's my son. Please move. That's my son.
Your son almost burned down our whole forest. You witch! You birthed the monster!
She is no witch. The gods have sent us one of their children, Ignis, the son of Hephaestus, the child of loss, death, and destruction.
So they sent us a monster? Why would the gods do this to us?
They're punishing us.
But they also sent us another child, Aqua, the daughter of Poseidon, the child of life, fertility, creativity, and inspiration.
They sent us our savior, the one that will save us from this child of destruction.
We're saved.
The villagers headed out of the forest to celebrate their new heroine. They passed by the poor little boy that was wrapped around his mother's arms. They would spit and glare at them.
They're so mean.
He should have beat them up. That's not cool.
Now, children. It wasn't all bad.
What do you mean it wasn't all bad? I would have burned the whole village down because of the way they are.
You'll see at the end of the story. Can I continue?
Yes, Papa.
As the children grew into teenagers, they lived two separate lives. The boy and his mother lived in rejection, eating only what they could get, while Aqua and her family were worshipped and lived the most luxurious lives. The two children were constantly put against each other, always trying to beat the other and prove that they were the more superior one. For years, the boy didn't understand why everyone adored Aqua so much. After the incident, years ago, he tried to explain that what had happened in the forest was not his fault. But no one would listen. They all saw him as one thing, a destroyer, a monster.
Boo!
Calico, what have your mother and I told you about booing?
It's not appropriate.
Yes. So let me continue with my story. Years later, Ignis grew to ignore everyone around him. He understood that no one would accept him, no one but his mother. Even though the villagers would bash this boy about being a freak, his mother was always there to defend her son. She was always there to hold his hand and make him feel loved and normal. Until one day, she fell fatally ill.
Ignis, I know this is hard, but you have to be the good boy I know you are, okay? Don't let anyone's opinion ever get to you. Be strong.
Mom, please don't leave. I still need you.
My precious boy, you don't need me anymore. You're strong, and you, my son, are all the best parts of me.
I'm scared. Everyone tells me I'm this monster, and that I'm bad, and...
Stop right there. You are not a monster. You are good. You are the very definition of exceptional, and always remember that you are loved.
Goodbye, Mom.
That's so sad. She shouldn't have died. You said it would have gotten better towards the end.
Now, Ara, I know you're mad, but it's not the end of the story yet.
This story sucks. No one even offered their condolences or said they were sorry about the way they treated them.
You're right about one thing. No one was brave enough to apologize or check up on this poor boy. All but one.
We all heard what happened. I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry? Why are you even here? No one else cares about what happened to her.
Your mother was a kind soul. Of course we all care what happened. She was always there when any of us needed something. Ignis, please calm down.
Why should I calm down? What's stopping me from burning the village that made my mother and I miserable? The village that treated us like freaks. Who are you to tell me what to do? How to feel? You don't know what this feels like.
I do know what it's like. I lost my mom too, and it was my fault.
What?
When I was a little girl, before we lived here, my family and I lived in the village next to this one. One day, I was with my mother at the lake near my old village. We were arguing about me not wanting to leave the lake. I got so mad at her for not listening to what I wanted and forcing me to leave that I started to unintentionally use my powers. I created a huge ball of water from the lake, and it started to engulf my mother and drowned her.
I'm sorry.
To this day, I still blame myself for what happened, but it was a long time ago. I can't change the past, but I did learn from it. The pain will never leave, but you will learn how to live with it.
How? I'm alone now. My mother was the only one who saw the good in me.
You're not alone. You have me now. Don't shut yourself in. Be better. Believe in yourself the same way your mother believed in you, and show everyone that they were wrong about you.
And then, the two polar opposite kids found out that they weren't so different after all. They spent the rest of their lives having each other's back and live an eternity together with the two children, Calico and Aura. Thank you for listening to the Brahma Drama Podcast production. We would like to thank the amazing writer Iana Rocha for inspiring us with this amazing piece of writing and allowing us to create this astonishing story about two polar opposite kids, their hardships, and their lives. We hope you enjoy the story of Fire and Rain, adapted by Amelia, Andy, Eliel, and Jair.
CNC News at noon. Today on the news. An adaptation of middle school student Grace Robinson's story, Turning Out. An interview with local superstar Sabina Sullivan's mother, Susan. Local weather. Why you should be concerned about melanoma. And other local headlines. You say Brahma, we say Brahma. Brahma drama.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to CNC News. Today is December 29th. 2035. I'm your host, Charles McFly.
And I'm your other host, Charlie Charles. Today, we'll be talking about a local success story, Sabina Sullivan, who just won a gold medal at the National Skater Qualifier.
That's right. It sure is a story to be told. We even brought in a guest to tell us more about Sabrina's road to success. Sabrina's mom, Susan Sullivan.
Susan is just fine, Charlie. Thank you for having me.
So, tell us, Susan, how did Sabrina become the success she is today?
From a young age, ice skating has been Sabrina's passion. Her father used to take her out ice skating all the time, but when she was 7, her father passed away. The day after her father died, I was actually doing the dishes when I saw Sabrina skating on the frozen-over lake behind our house. Seeing her on the ice that day was like seeing a bird dancing in snow. Every day since then, she has been dedicated to becoming the best skater in the world.
Every day? I don't even change my underwear every day. That's commitment.
I am so sorry for your loss, Susan. Do you think that skating is Sabrina's way of connecting with her late father?
I think originally, skating was Sabrina's way of coping with the fact that he was gone. For the longest time, she was really shy and wouldn't talk to other people. I remember the first time I took her to the local ice rink. She asked me if we could go home because of how many people there were. As a mother, it just broke my heart. But over time, skating became more than just a way to connect with her dad. It became her entire life. And after that, her grades went up, she made a great group of friends at the ice rink, and even started teaching the younger kids how to skate.
Wow. Getting back on Sabrina's recent success, where's she planning on going from here?
Well, I don't want to give too much away, but Sabrina has been looking to push herself even further. Recently, she's been working on this new sequence she calls Fire on Ice. It's as elegant as a snowflake floating to the ground and as passionate as a flame. To add to all that, the sequence is actually performed with a partner.
Wow, pair work? I can't even do trust falls with Charles without falling on my butt.
Very funny. So, who's this new mystery partner? How did Sabrina meet him?
Well, one day, Sabrina was practicing this move called the quadruple salchow. It was going well until the part she calls the convergence went wrong. She accidentally slipped up during the jump and almost fell. But luckily, a boy named Donovan Dabbs was there and caught her. This inspired Sabrina to create the Fire and Ice sequence, where she combined elements from the quadruple salchow, but adapted them to work with 2 people.
Sounds like a meet cute to me. How have you, as a mother, lent support to Sabrina as she takes on the figure skating world?
Charles, the figure skating world is tough. There's so many talented young skaters out there, and the smallest little mistake can seem like the end of the world when you're competing at as high as a level as Sabrina is. In those moments, I just try to assure her that she's doing what she loves, and that no matter what happens, I will always be there for her.
That just made me tear up a bit. Well, Susan, we're almost out of time, so I have to ask, where can we see Sabrina on the ice next?
She still has her eyes set on the Olympics, but right now her and Donovan are taking their time building their partnership. They'll be competing in Hiltonia, Georgia at the State Synchronized Skating Championship in February. Make sure to cheer them on.
We sure will. Thank you so much, Susan, for sharing Sabrina's amazing story with us. We look forward to keeping up with our amazing local legends, Sabrina and Donovan, as they continue to amaze the nation.
Thank you for having me.
To learn more about Sabrina's journey, check out the local story page on the CNC News website. Now, back to Ray-Ban with this week's forecast.
Today is partly cloudy with a thank you to Grace Robinson for her incredible story. For the rest of the week, we're looking at gratitude for listening and a chance of rain. The dew point has dropped, and we hope you enjoyed our adaptation of middle school student Grace Robinson's story, Turning Out. That's all we have for today. We'll see you next time on CNC News at Noon.
Welcome to the Brahma Drama Podcast. Today, we took Tabitha Beasley's imaginative tale and adapted it into an exciting story. Stay tuned for a familiar story with a fresh face.
You got this, Lorax! You will win the case and save the trees and all of life on Earth because you are the guardian of the forest!
Thank you. I promise that no matter what, I will protect the Earth until my last breath.
Go get him, Tiger!
Welcome to the court. Please take a seat while we'll hear from the side guarding the trees.
Giant red axes plowing through trees. Do these men think they can do whatever they please? First was the Onceler, and now these strange men. Will I ever have the feeling of peace again? Stop hurting the trees. They've done nothing to you. We need them to breathe, and they make our skies blue.
I have heard your word, you have stated your plea, but this decision is still up to me. Axeman, come and state your case. It's time to see if you win this race.
Now that it is our turn to speak, we need the trees for our fires are weak. Tree bark and timber and lumber galore. We need these for fences and buildings and more. Let us share the trees, we only need a few. It's not just for me, it's also for you.
Your Honor, if the trees were to go, the animals would die. How can you all just turn a blind eye?
We need the trees for lumber and building. This is a justified reason for killing.
Order in the court. Keep up the arguing or this case will be cut short. I have made up my mind and the Axemen have won. At this time, the case is officially done. Court dismissed.
Emergency broadcast. Last shuttle to arrive at Mars leaves in approximately 30 minutes. Please advise, after today, no one will be able to leave.
Shoes? Check. Comb? Check. Lucky acorns? Oh, I forgot to grab my lucky acorns. I can't find my lucky acorns anywhere. I'm really going to miss it here. If only we hadn't lost to that court case 25 years ago and ruined our Earth. Well, I should go say goodbye to the Lorax before I head out.
Hey, Mr. Squirrel. I was just about to leave. Why aren't you on the ship already?
Please, Lorax, don't go. You are the keeper of the trees. You cannot just abandon them. Stay here with me. Help me fix the wrongdoings of mankind.
There's no hope. Earth is just a wasteland full of gas and slop. How can we restore the Earth to its proper glory before the Axemen came?
Emergency broadcast. The ship is leaving in 10 minutes. Last warning. 10 minutes till takeoff.
Do you remember what you told me after the court meeting 25 years ago? You said that you would never stop protecting Earth. Let's stay and fix this mess together.
I remember that day like it was yesterday. Well, I am a Lorax of my word. I will stay and help you clean up the Earth so that one day it may be able to support life again.
Thank you so much for listening to and supporting the Brahma Drama Podcast's page-to-stage production of The Lorax is Mad, written by the talented 8th grade student, Tabitha Beasley. We dedicate this performance to you and thank you for inspiring us with your writing.
Next up, we have Jay, Sabrina, and Haley performing Elizabeth Martin's story from Driscoll Middle School. Enjoy.
Syra, the last time you were here, you were told to never lay foot on this forest.
I know our people aren't exactly on the best of terms, but my Sun Queen is dying, Einar.
I know you, Syra. I know you better than anyone. And for you to come all this way to tell me that your leader is dead. You want something?
I ask you to reason with me, Einar. In order to save my Sun Queen, we must absorb all of Earth's energy.
Your plan is to put the Queen into the sun. If you do that, you will kill all life on Earth.
I don't care about the humans, or the animals, or the trees. I'm nothing without my queen. I have no purpose. But you're still attached to these petty little creatures. You're so much more than them. As soon as I touched this very ground, every living thing and every shadow felt my presence, because fear itself fears me, Einar.
You want to fight me?
So be it. They never mattered to me anyway.
What would you like to order, ma'am?
Hi, I'll take a honey oat milk latte with some apple fritters.
Will that be all?
Yes.
Your total is $15.25.
Thanks.
Next up, we have Jay, Sabrina, and Haley performing Carlos Leon's story from Driscoll Middle School. Enjoy.
There once was a girl and a dog and his bones, and they lived happily in their home. It was a peaceful life they led. I love you so much, Spot, Addison said. But one day, there was a turn of events. Addison threw a bone across the fence. Spot sprinted away from home base, and forcing Addison to have to go and chase him. As she was crunching across the frost, Addison realized, oh no, I'm lost. She looked around, but all that she could see was a bunch of white snow and tall, fine pine trees. Spot, speak! Where are you at?
Addison, I'm right here behind your back.
Her stomach dropped, but she turned her cheek. OMG, Spot, you can speak?
Yeah, are you kidding? It's my favorite pastime. I love to read books and I love to write. You asked me to speak, why react badly?
I told you to speak, but I didn't mean literally.
Hey, no need to shout. I've been out here before, so I know a way out. We just have to go to reach that pond or find that broken tree over yonder.
Addison's nerves began to cool down, but they went back up, leaving her with a frown. You've been quiet this whole time. That means that you
know all your secrets and that you can't sing too.
Ooh! Ouch! Well, you want to know what?
What?
I'll tell you what. I can't wait to see our mom's face when I told her you weren't the one who broke the vase. Whoa! Hey! Both shocked and upset, they followed the pet. This day being the weirdest one yet. Addison and Spot made it home, but they never looked at each other the same way. Thank you for listening to the Brahma Drama Podcast production of... What's going on? You're doing this wrong. It's a rap. Ugh, whatever. Alright, give me a beat. Thank you for listening to the Brahma Drama Podcast. Hey, we hope you had a blast. Yo, and a dedication to Carlos Leon. This goes out to you.
Chloe Flores' story has been brought into a whole new light by the group named Steve. The group members consist of me, Trinity, Maddie, Jeremiah, and Logan, students in MacArthur's theater department. We have been through an intense and emotional experience to bring this epic story to life. We've had so much fun with the process of adapting it and hope that our rendition is funny and entertaining. Chloe has sparked such a great idea for us to work with. Please enjoy the Intergalactic Pizza War.
Bro, I am sick of only exploring places that have already been discovered. I have been an explorer for years after my inspiration Dora, #respect, and I'm tired of this world. I need something new, like a planet. Hold on, let me look at my planets that haven't been discovered yet encyclopedia. Zubon? So long, Earth, I'm going to be the first human on Zubon. This is gonna be a bumpy ride, bro. Captain's log numero uno. I have landed on the raddest planet ever, Zubon. I'm going to set up camp and will simply observe the planet and its inhabitants. Captain's log, but like a minute later, I'm looking through my binoculars and I see factories of hundreds of Zubonians at work making fresh, delicious pizza. But no, it can't be. It's like horrifying. Before they send out the pizzas, they're putting pineapple on it. Those monsters! I'm gonna have to tell someone about this abomination. Someone important. I got it. Mr. President of the world, I have urgent news.
Yes, what is it? Wait, did you just crash into the side of my White House window?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I just learned how to fly that like literally 20 minutes ago.
Honestly, man, not that bad for 20 minutes.
Oh, bro, thank you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, sir, the aliens on Zubon, they put pineapple on pizza.
This means war. I need the Army, Navy, Air Force, and every cop to be put onto spaceships and sent over to Zubon to destroy these deranged individuals. Fill the ships with laserfish, armor, and like 40 million pepperoni pizzas. Yes, Sprite too. Thanks, Mom. Now, listen up. We are here to protect the planet. These crazed, delusional aliens put pineapple on pizza. The worst crime imaginable. They are dangerous, and more importantly, have terrible taste. So we must eliminate them. Do I make myself clear? Hurrah!
Meanwhile, on Zubon.
Yo, these pizzas with pineapple on them are absolutely delicious. Any person who disagrees with that statement must be a psychopath and has to be destroyed.
Your pineapple on pizza days are over.
Welcome back to Channel 101 News. We are live on the scene of the intergalactic pizza war. That's what professionals are calling it. The president's ship is now hovering over the Zubonians with all their lasers pointed at what appears to be the Zubonians' pineapple on pizza factory. Gross. And now, to Jim with the weather.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Oh, thanks, Jim. It is a little chilly today. Now, folks at home, we just got word that the president and his soldiers are preparing to attack the Zubonian ship with fish lasers in hand. Each soldier head to toe in an armored spacesuit, and in the other hand, a flamethrower. The Zubonians appear to be grabbing their glorp guns, which shoot some kind of rainbow substance. Earth is ready and prepared to head into battle. This battle is going to be a doozy, you guys.
Yeah, you get 'em, humans. Pineapple on pizza is disgusting, but at least we all can agree that olives on pizza is delicioso. Right?
Oh man,
right?
really? That's disgusting.
Okay, now don't group me with the olive lovers.
The two leaders are looking at each other in agreement. Are they about to form an alliance?
Hey, do you want to make an alliance or something?
Yeah, I'm down for an alliance.
The humans and Zubonians are now turning their lasers and glorp guns to the small olive-loving alien and are going to blast him into another dimension. Oh, yep, that's what they're doing for sure. Well, I think we all realize something today. That even though they may disagree on some silly little things, that might not mean they immediately need to declare war on each other. We can appreciate each other's differences and understand that differing opinions should not lead to violence. But I think the humans and Zubonians will forever be in agreement that olives on pizza is unforgivable.
Thank you so much again to Chloe Flores for sending in your awesome story. We had so much fun and hope you enjoyed it. We have been the group Steve.
Next up, we have Dylan Mendoza's story from Driscoll Middle School, performed by Riley, Tegan, and Ava. Enjoy.
There's a homeless man over there. Will I be like him in the future? Destitute, with no one around to help me, and being treated like I don't even exist? I guess you can never know. I may be dead before I'm even 20.
Don't waste it on foolish things like how I did. Use it wisely. Time's running out.
A gift? What type of gift? I'm sure it's nothing. He's crazy. Why would it be me, out of all people? What a joke. I'm just gonna go to school and forget about this.
Luke! Hey, Luke! Lukey, Lukey! Luke! Baby? Babe? Luke!
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
There you are! Why do you look so stressed out? Tell me what's wrong.
Should I really tell her? No, I can't. I can't tell anyone. This is between me and me alone. I'm fine. Thank you, though. Continue. What were you telling me about what happened in class?
Are you sure that you're okay? You seem off.
Me sounding off? Yes, I'm fine. God, this lightning, what does it mean? What do you mean by the gift? What does any of this mean? Am I going crazy? Oh God. Something bad is gonna happen.
Whoa! So many ambulances and fire trucks. I wonder what happened here.
No. It can't be what I think it is, God. How would I even know that? God, something really is the matter with me. Something's wrong here. I'll go figure it out. Stay here. Hey, do you know what happened here? Oh, we were just walking by and we were wondering, all the sirens and stuff.
This man has got to be the most unluckiest man I've ever seen. He got struck by lightning in the middle of the street. I don't even know how it happened. He didn't have any metal on him or anything that could have struck him. Poor guy.
Oh God. Oh God. How did I know that? Did I do that? Did I kill a man? How did I do that? Oh God. God. I've gone crazy. I've gone crazy.
What's so funny? I said, what's so freaking funny?
The man on my way to school, he told me I have a gift. And this is my gift, don't you see?
What's wrong with you, Luke? Why did you run to the soccer field?
Don't you see? Are you even listening to me? I am the one.
What does that even mean? Holy crap. Was that lightning?
Come with me. And I'll show you.
Why are we going to the roof of the school? It's not safe. It's still falling apart.
Oh, you'll see. They'll all see. I am the chosen one. And to think I was a nobody all this time. To think I was nobody. Now I'm the most powerful person in the world. Oh, it feels great.
What the heck is even happening? First you were acting weird, and now this lightning landing everywhere. I feel like I've totally lost it. We should get down from here. I'm being serious.
Listen, Maria. I don't know why, but I mean, the lightning, I control the lightning. It's all me. Come with me, and we'll rule this world together.
No, this is wrong. You could hurt someone.
I've already hurt so many. But none of that matters now. We can literally rule the world. Why are you worrying about stupid things like that? We can be gods, Maria. They will bow to us. They will worship us. Did you call the cops? How could you? I trusted you.
No, I didn't. Please.
I thought you loved me.
I do love you, Luke. That's why I have to do this.
Why do I keep hurting myself? By remembering. We could have had everything. But she betrayed me. The only good thing she did for me was teach me that I can't trust anyone. The only good she did with me was getting me stuck in this rubber room, strapped down and fed by a tube. Oh, they think my lightning can break through, but I know something they don't. I just have to wait for the next storm.
Thank you again for listening to the pilot year of Page to Stage 2021. Thank you to all our hard-working junior, varsity, and varsity students for making art in the middle of a pandemic. Thank you to our theater middle school students for inspiring our adaptations.
Tune in for what's next for Mac Theater by following us on Instagram at Mac Theater. That's at MacTheatre. Take care.